Welcome back, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys a brand new video. So as you guys know, I've been preparing for the live stream over the last couple of weeks, which means on defense, I am starting to get slammed up in the Titan League. So I haven't been doing a ton of attacks since I had 4,600 trophies, been a little bit busy with the stream stuff, so I've been letting my base get destroyed a little bit, and I wanted to show you guys some defensive replays today, especially a couple of replays where I actually forget to request some clan castle troops on defense, which means things are going to get a little bit ugly. So first of all, I'm being attacked by Grebe 3 right here. He's using a pretty simple army composition, which most people seem to use for go wipe, as well as he's already destroyed most of my defenses on the bottom left, which means with that jump spell, his golem's going to jump right to the center, and soon enough his king is going to follow, as well as even the P.E.K.K.A. made it to the center, and of course that means I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So you guys might have noticed no clan castle troops. A lot of my traps haven't been activated. This is what happens when you don't actually log on to fix your stuff up, and yeah, you can see by the video title, things didn't go too well with that one. 7 trophies lost, really not that bad up in Titan 2. Honestly, I would take that every single time. Let's see if we can have a little bit more luck with this next attack and see if this guy can take me out. All right, so it looks like I'm being attacked by Baba from Made in Turkey. Pretty common clan. I've seen them around a while. And this guy's using a 6 golem attack. And honestly, if you guys have been keeping track of the attack meta lately, golems are so freaking powerful that golems and wizards pretty much equal an instant win. You don't even need P.E.K.K.A. 99% of the time. You can just use golems and wizards because the golems are so tanky. And if you can only get like maybe 1 or 2 of them in the center, they will be good enough to generally take out the core of your base. And with the 2 golems on both sides, this guy's about to do a lot of damage to my base. So no clan castle troops again, never good. I don't even have a lava hound to try to distract his queen. His troops are already in the center of my base, and things are looking pretty bloody so far. So one thing I have going for me is that his queen is on the bottom hand side. It's not going to go into the center, but still she's going to be able to do an insane amount of damage on my buildings in the bottom right. Plus the golem and wizards on the top left means this guy is definitely not over with this raid. And he's trying to go for 3 stars because he really feels like he has a good shot for this raid. And honestly, I don't blame him. He still has 2 golems, still had his king until he would just shot down right there. And with the wizards on the very top hand side, honestly, I was a little bit worried when I was watching this replay. So 20 seconds left, but some of the wizards on the top left just went down, which means there's only 3 more left attacking this dark elixir storage, and of course the archer queen on the very bottom, but she's going to get shot down right now, and that Tesla is going to be close to taking her out, but in just a second someone else should be able to take her down. So I'm going to fast forward the rest of this. Still, this guy stole 80% from my base. Let this be a reminder to always request clan castle troops because I don't remember losing over 55% whenever I request something on defense. But let's check out this next one here from the Glaives Noirs, and maybe this one can be a little bit different. Sometimes people can mess up raids, even if you haven't requested troops. Sometimes the tombstones on the outside can be a little bit distracting, and let's see what this guy does. So first of all, he didn't do a very good job with his wall breakers. He used all of those wall breakers and ended up only breaking 1 section of my walls on the bottom right. So that means his golems are going to have to slap away at the walls on the bottom left, and he's using witches, which of course can be extremely dangerous if you don't place them in the right spot. So like I said, wall breakers were pretty much a fail, and since he doesn't have any jump spells, which is a little bit surprising, he's going to have to try to fight his way through my base, and I don't even know if he had all of his spells because I only see 1 rage spell on the map right now. Anyways, I will take any advantage that I can get. If he didn't have all of his spells, then maybe it's better that that I didn't have my clan castle troops. So still, his golems are stuck on the bottom right and the bottom left, which means all of the rest of his troops running into the center, even with his queen attacking the wall on the bottom right, means that this raid is going to be pretty tough for this guy. And I don't think he has a single shot of getting to the town hall, especially with no jump spells left, especially with his golems running to the left and the right. So let's see what ends up happening at the end of this raid. So still is his queen's ability, and he's at 43%, so even though things haven't looked great so far, even though this raid was pretty sloppy, he still has his queen's ability plus 8 archers, which means he can use those archers to shoot down some of my buildings that are hanging out on the outside. So Queen went ahead and took out that building before the king slapped her in the mouth, and now he's going to try to use his archer to get the last couple percentage points, and I don't know how much of a good time he's going to have with it. So first of all, he will get this builder hut right here, which is going to get him to 48%, but he's going to need 2 more buildings if he wants to pull out that first star, and while wasting all of those archers on that army camp on the right, you can see as he drops some couple other ones on the top right here, he's going to fail. That's going to be a 48%, only 1 little golemite remaining, and even though I didn't have any clan castle troops or traps, I'm still going to end up taking home the victory and 24 trophies on defense. So yeah, this is what my defense log has been looking like recently. Over the last couple of days, I've definitely been requesting my clan castle, and I actually won 2 back-to-back defense, but I wanted to show you guys these raids because it shows you how important it is to request troops on defense, and I pretty much got obliterated during the first 2 raids. I was lucky for the second one that this guy didn't have all of his spells. If he brought all of his jump spells and placed his troops a little bit better, he definitely would have destroyed me, but still, I'll take anything I can get, and 24 trophies can be thrown back onto the pile. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Again, I will be trying to climb back up in a little bit, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.